Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Phoenix Suns. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Mr. Moves out there with the monster. Then there's Flash. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Bane in at the 5, down low.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. As you look at Memphis, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And I think for Detroit, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
So it's Detroit now after the missed 3 from KD. And Beck gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Over in the corner, Paul. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons with a quick start to this game. Here's Beck. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's a Kobe. No good again that time.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And Beck gets it to go.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. No good from Durant.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
And Beck gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Lakers. Passes to Okogie. They need this. Rebound, Detroit.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Beck. Another 3 for Detroit.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fades. Pistons keep it alive. Goes back up. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Paul looking around. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Durant with a wide open look.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
From outside, off the mark. And Beck gets it to go.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Timeout called, the Suns. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Thomas comes in for Mr. Moves. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Okogie. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Beck. And another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Ayton. Rodman grabs the rebound. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Looking for the first basket of the game. The shot, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one's good. Durant.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Here's Beck. Rebound by the Suns. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Here's Beck. The Suns getting the bucket. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Okogie for three. The Monster with the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurt them with all of these misses.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Paul against Thomas. To the left wing for three, Okogie. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got his 5th rebound in this one with the fadeaway. And another three for Detroit.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's Detroit running away with this one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team. Here they are.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit. Here's KD. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Mr. Incredible. Then there's Thomas. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And he dunks it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Booker with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Durant for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And Beck gets it to go.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Beck. And another three for Detroit.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Payne looking around. Warren on the wing. Booker outside. And the Suns miss again. And it's Detroit's ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. And Beck gets it to go.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's...
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my...
What a
wow.
slam!
Gracious. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Another steal. Here's Beck. Gets an open look and hits.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
KD passes to Payne. From deep. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Payne. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Inside. Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Beck. Knocks down the three ball.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And here are the Suns now. Outside, KD. The three ball. Another three for Phoenix.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Beck. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Suns on offense. Tipped away. Right side, Durant. That one rolling around and rims out.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Jordan against Booker. To the inside. Here's Warren. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Beck. Non-stop scoring machine here. It's good from long range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Detroit Pistons.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what they do, they're getting decimated by the three ball.
I like how you almost feel bad for him, Kenny. Like
Yes.
you were almost showing a bit of empathy. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Paul missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Ayton. Takes it off the glass.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here's Peck. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And they double up Paul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Buries it from three-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Durant from deep. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Beck gets it to go.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Pass to Okogie. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. For the finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And Phoenix with another turnover here. Lee's checked in for the Suns. And a switcher also for Detroit. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Mr. Incredible. Here's Bane. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Mr. Moves. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
KD's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
KD on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
The shot's good from Rodman.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To stop the run. No good from Lee.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And that one's good. The monster.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's KD. And it's good. 2 points. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Over in the corner, Lee. Back to Durant. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Bane drives in. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 4 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ayton a screen. To the wing on the left. Okogie, the pass to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Lee. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Basket counts.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by KD.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Back to Rodman from deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Mr. moves. Three-pointer on the way. And Dennis Rodman with the 3. Rodman's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Detroit has possession. On the floor for Detroit, Rodman is out there with Flash. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Mr. Moves in at the center position.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And another 3 for Detroit.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Poke loose. Pass break Detroit. Kobe with the ball. Fires from deep. And Dennis Rodman with the 3. Rodman's got 6 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit. It's stolen by Rodman. From beyond the arc, and another 3 for Detroit.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
To the paint, and they get it. Passes it to Wainwright. All alone. Knocked loose. Lee kicks to Shamet. Here's the 3. A new 14 for the Suns. Here's Rodman, and Rodman with the slam.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Now Shamet, Lee outside. Down low, Landale with the bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Landale's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Back to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Flash passes to Rodman. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Billups. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Landale. He's guarded by Billups. Over to the wing. Here's Wainwright. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Rodman. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wainwright's shot is good.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
To the middle. Here's Flash, and that one is hammered home.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Billups, back to Rodman. Here's Flash. Another 3 for Detroit.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he's good on the 3 ball.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And there's the pass to Landale. Bryant with the rebound. Now the Pistons with it. From deep, Rodman, and another 3 for Detroit.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Pass to Warren for the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. Flash passes to Kobe. He kicks it to Rodman. Right side Billups. 3-pointer. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
TJ's a wing who doesn't just jack up threes. He likes to get physical on the inside as well.
Outside Billups. Flash passes to Rodman. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Shamet the pass to Wainwright. Down low, here's Warren. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And here's Rodman outside. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.